If you're new to entertaining or hosting a dinner party, I would like to let you in on some of the things that I've learned. First of all, you are going to try to build in some consistency, a theme, ambiance, the decor, the type of food, and the overall tenor of the night. Will it be casual? Will it be a little bit dressier? Is the food going to be fancy? A dinner party, a small cocktail party. All of it should match. As you make decisions, whether it's the lighting, the music, the food, the way that you approach your guests, how you dress, how you present everything, how formal or casual you are. You get to choose whatever that word is to describe it, and every time you make a decision, it should match what your overall theme is. Put together a really good guest list, talkers and listeners, and that it's a good date. I know a lot of events that have been ruined by playoff games, back to school night. Pick your date and then start dreaming about what you're going to make. And when you choose the foods you're going to make, you're going to be thinking, what can be made in advance? How can it be stored and then pulled out on the evening of the party and look like magic? Ina Garten has a fish, a salmon. So you can buy the whole salmon, slice it this way, fill it with herbs, wrap it up, and then put it in the refrigerator. Then you pull it out half an hour before you want to bake it. It's all very easy. If you do a salad, you can have the greens in a bag, all of your toppings in deli cups, and then assemble it the last minute. You shake up your dressing, boom, you got it all going on. You've pre-made a cocktail in a pitcher. I buy matching glass plates from restaurant supply stores. They're all less than $1, but you need 50 plates. You might need little ones for appetizers and big ones for the meal. You've thought about the overall theme, which is going to guide every decision. You've thought about the entire evening from the point of view of your guest. You're going to start to assemble what the actual food, drinks, music, and everything's going to be. A lot of the things that you can do can be done the week before. You do your deep clean of your home and your kitchen and your refrigerators. Begin to buy the non-perishables. If you spread out all your shopping and your cleaning and all your planning, you're just going to be making a list a week before. What are all the things you can do that are going to stick? And then when you get to go time, 3 days before, you'll begin to pull platters, bowls, serveware, cups, glassware, everything. You're going to start to set up. Whether you have a buffet, a table with place settings, your appetizers spread throughout your house. People love having a little bit of snack in all the different sitting areas that you create. You're going to buy your flowers. If you're buying them 3 days ahead, they should be closed tight. The second you trim those and put them in warm water, and by the evening, they're going to be opened up and beautiful. And make sure that you have enough candles. Beverages picked, all your non-perishables. Now you're starting to collect things that will get old. Soft vegetables, and greens for your salad. 3 days before, you're going to start to mix your dressings, coordinate everything into groups so you know where the food is going. The day before your party, you are going to start to assemble your proteins. They're going to go in the refrigerator. Once you've prepped any food, it can last in the fridge for up to 7 days. And they're even in their baking dishes. Last week made some things that are in the freezer. Those are going to get pulled to the cooler to come to temperature. So now you are 1 day out. You are going to be looking at all of your food completely different. We're going to start to station it out. Your bag of pretzel is going to go in the container it's eventually going to be in. Your crackers in their containers will go into the beautiful serveware you're using. So when you look out, it'll look like your party's ready to start, but nothing's open. You're going to finish cleaning. I do not like a gross wet towel in the bathroom. Some kind of pretty paper product that you can dry your hands with. Make sure that there's enough toilet paper. Bread is the key to avoiding getting an entire group of people drunk, especially if you're serving martinis or really strong cocktails. So I like to have the bread in the form of some of your appetizers, crackers. With the meal, there should be dinner rolls or really nice breads. People need to fill their stomach with things that soak up alcohol, not repel it. If you notice everybody getting drunk, that is the problem. So bread is your friend. You want to have a lot of pitchers of water that are on the ready. All right, so the day of, you wake up for the party. I have trouble getting ready for a party and looking my best. So what I recommend you do is wake up in your ickies, clean, shine everything, and save one room and bathroom for you and not mess up your nice area because everything else is off limits now. You are going to start to pull things and open things and look around at what can be done now, and then you're going to hop in the shower. You are going to get almost all of your makeup on if you wear makeup. Almost get all of your hair done, and you're going to wear a shirt that buttons so you can take it on and off. And then you are going to go back to work. When you're 2 hours out, that is when you begin to pull food to set the final stage for everything. 1 hour out, we're going to run upstairs, get on a nice outfit, get everything done, and begin to preheat the oven, start cooking. You're going to be in a flow because 20 minutes out, you are going to turn on your playlist, and you're going to have two playlists. One that's mellow for the beginning of the evening, and two that gets the party started later. You are going to light candles, and then you are not going to drink. Do not drink until everybody's served after dinner and dessert is out on the table. And if you drink before this, all I can say is good luck, because anxiety, nerves, and stress and doing something new mixed with alcohol is bad. And I have a lot of examples I'm not going to share because they're about me. But anyway, I've made mistakes in my recipes and just been goofing around, and it's really not a good idea. So if you can hold off until dessert is ready. So as people start to knock on the door, you have a prepared cocktail for them. You have a beverage center. You've got your appetizers are all out. Everything looks beautiful. Your candles are lit. The music's going. Being a hostess means that you are giving someone a night that they can't get at home. You want to reinforce that people are there to relax. So as the meal starts, I hope you put some stuff in the oven for dessert, and then you're going to encourage people to leave and go wherever it is that people can sit and go relax. And then you are going to put up an area where there's dessert. You are going to take all of the little grab and go desserts that you planned in advance in a basket by the door that says, "Thank you so much for coming. Please enjoy a cookie on your way home." What you've done is you've made people feel welcome with a welcome cocktail the minute they walked in. You have called them to dinner and they've had a beautiful meal, and then you've scooted them out to go relax, providing desserts. Then as people start to depart, as people do, you've got your early leavers and your late stayers. I'm a late stayer. That's when the music changes. That's when some people can start to scoot some dishes into the kitchen, and you can start to make space, just pushing things to the side for dancing. And if you are ready to go to bed by 11 o'clock and you don't want people staying, I would encourage you to think about what kind of people have you invited. It's going to be worth that they came, got a babysitter, or drove a bit. And if the answer is they would probably like to stay later and have a good time, then you need to make them happy, which means you're going to have to suck it up, start dancing, have a good time. Don't send signals to get out. If this is something that's new for you, you want the impression at the end of the evening that nobody wanted to leave. The parties that work are the ones where the guest is at the center of all your decisions. Everything that you ever thought when you went to a party you wish someone had done for you, you've put all of those ideas at the forefront for your friends. And you don't have to do a party more than once a year. You could just blow it out once a year and really, really make it special. You will be known as a great party thrower. I personally really love it when someone makes me feel like I could stay all night, but you get tired, everyone goes home, we're all happy, and that is how you entertain. And you know what? If you've been asked to a lot of parties and you are an attender and you are not a giver, if you're an expert and you're a criticizer of everybody else's efforts, I would also encourage you to do it once. It's not as easy as it looks. And the people who do it really well, the ones who send people off singing and dancing, they're the ones who practice. They practice it, they do it more than once. Because my parties were always fun, but they got more organized, more efficient, more precise the more that I did it. It is a muscle memory and you have to practice it, but always put your guest at the beginning of your thought processes. Pick a theme, follow the theme, and have every single aspect of the party support those ideas. And good luck, because throwing parties, it's expensive, it's time consuming, it's a gift. It's a gift of showing people how you feel about them, because everybody knows how much time, effort, and money it takes to throw a really good party. And if it's important to you, and if you're just starting out, you can do it. I know you can. Just start small, plan, get ahead of everything, and make sure that at the end, 20 minutes before everyone shows up, that you are calm and you're ready to go and you look great and the music's on and the candles are lit and the stage is ready. It's ready for everybody to have a good time. And then tomorrow, wait for all the text messages, the phone calls with people saying, I don't know when the last time is I had such a great time. Thank you so much. You made me feel so welcome and so good. I wish I threw parties like you.